Hello and welcome back to another Premier Draft of Edge of Eternities. We're gonna jump right in and see how this game goes. So if you like content like drafts or sealed or any type of limited event, by all means please like, subscribe, and leave a comment in the channel. I am here for you guys. I enjoy limited so very much. I have a few ideas planned and definitely changing the name of the channel. But I'm waiting on all of that to work out first before I go ahead and change it up. Had a great ideas from a few friends and people that I've played the game with, so we're gonna give that a shot. All right, so in pack one we have synthesizer lab ship. I like the Knight Captain, definitely 2 for 2, 2 creatures for 2 mana. The Broodguard Elite is nice. Close Encounter. Don't mind the Prospector. But this is pretty solid in a blue-black or just a blue with the artifacts. So let's give it a shot. I mean, there's a decent amount of good cards in here. Let's see what blue has to offer in first pick. This has been like a hit or miss card. I mean, I could definitely see you creating a whole bunch of tokens and then swinging in for lethal or something like that. So it is a solid card. I do like the Mechan Assembler. Definitely works well with our lab ship. But any artifact that enters, you start getting a 2/2 colorless robot, and this ability triggers once each turn, so that's solid. I do like the cryogen. That is a great 2-drop in red. Nice removal. Galactic Wayfarer. So red looks good in this pack, blue solid, and then green solid. So those are 3 colors that are nice, but it's still early, so there's no telling what the rest of the packs are going to look like. So no need to change the course here. We have a solid Mouth of the Storm. I don't see any other blue cards I would really want here. White has Sunstar Lightship and actually a good 2-drop of Dock Worker Drone. Red has removal, green has removal, and black would depressurize. So we're gonna stick with blue here and go with Mouth of the Storm. Alright, so now blue is kind of iffy. I don't really care to take the Sunbreach Whale. Debating between the Virus Beetle or even green, which is solid in this one. The Mechan is not bad, but not ideal. Like, it's a very powerful card, but it's also costs X less where based on lands. So if I had to take one, probably be the Virus Beetle. We can see what blue-black looks like. Blue-red would also be very nice with the artifact theme. So don't care about the shield mate. This is conditional. This is okay. This is not completely horrible. And then this is iffy as well. In case the blue-red is open, I'll take that one. Ooh, going for artifacts, and this is a great artifact payoff. It is kind of making us select our second color right now. Not really seeing too many blue cards. Like, this is okay if you're trying to crew some ships, but that's about it. White actually has this and the auxiliary boosters, which are not bad. But by far, out of all the cards in this pack, this is the strongest. So let's give that a shot there. Blue, I like Mechan. Plasma Bolt's not bad. I think Mechan is probably the best pick here anyway. So let's go with it. Right, so here, not super thrilled with anything. The sweeper, I guess, would be acceptable. Shieldmate really stinks. I don't care about these cards either. So right now it's kind of between the sweeper and the swarm color. And I'll take the swarm color because whenever it attacks you can sack something, and depending on what we end up getting, we can have a few items that we're not afraid to sack, or maybe even beneficial to sack. So didn't think that this would wheel. It is removal. It's not great removal, but it is removal. I'll take Lost in Space, best card in the pack. And a 1 mana 1/1 Death Touch does not hurt. I do like this guy. Kind of hit or miss on the ETB part of it, but a 2 mana flying or 3 mana flying 2/2, pretty solid. And I guess we'll take the blue to cut it. And same thing here. I doubt we're gonna play either one of those two spells, but we'll see. So that's not bad if we were to go into white. I don't think it's like, oh my god, game changing, but definitely not gonna like jump colors for just that card. Your second spell casts 2 less each turn. That's solid. 3 mana 2/4. It's already kind of like decent stats. The Virus Beetle is also catching my eye. And that's it for blue and black. I can't really see anything. Like, this is fine for white. There's a just kill spell for white. Green, you have both of these, and black is Decode Transmission as well. So I'd probably get the Virus Beetle if this was not in the pack. And this, for me, is an easy Cerebral download. We already have a ton of artifacts in our deck, and this will help with the Surveil and get the artifact number. Our artifacts will already be high, so we can Surveil X and draw cards. Make sure we get what we need. I love Tractor Beam, but this is also a very solid card. Artifact and a 3-drop. So I'm debating on Tractor Beam or Mechanizoa. Considering that this is an uncommon, I doubt we're going to come across another one. We will go ahead and take this one. Hopefully another Mechanizoa comes around. They're Devastating Onslaught. Like, that's splashable. Completely splashable. Another 1 mana 1/1 Death Touch. I mean, that works very well with this. With this out, we can start dropping bigger creatures. Not solely the reason I took it, just a Death Toucher is really good, and 1 mana Death Toucher is even better. I mean, that's solid, but we're probably not going to be playing that. I'd just take it for the fact that it's a rare or mythic. Shy on 3 drops. Go ahead and take the Comet. Another one? Oh, we're about to have a really good deck. Didn't take that one. I like the Void Titan. Super nice way to draw if you actually get the Void trigger. Removal's not bad, but I'm going to take the Void Titan here. And okay, I thought this was what I picked instead of the Comet Crawler. Either one will do. I mean, lifelink doesn't hurt to have. Let's go ahead and take Gittermaw. Considering we don't really have 2 drops, we may actually end up playing it. And we do have the second one here. Definitely not playing this. It's not anything good or great, so I'll take the mental modulation and decode transmission here. Sure. Probably not. That's fine. Token as a copy of artifact or enchantment. Okay. So our black's not looking super great right now. However, this direction black should be pretty nice. Starting it off with another circuit feeder. So we definitely have like a decent top end of it. Much as I wouldn't mind taking a grab kill. Or Umbral Collar Zealot. I think we may need some removal. Of 1, 2. That's actually removal, technically. We don't really have much removal. I think grab kill is gonna have to be the pick here. Embrace Oblivion's not bad. Or better yet, Pyro. I don't really have too many things I'd actually want to sacrifice. But need to have some interaction. And like I told y'all, black was going to be coming in from this direction. So taking up as much removal as I can. And decently good cards as well. That would be another reason to splash into red. How many artifacts do we? 9. Pretty solid. I mean, I really don't care for any of the other black or blue cards, so I'll take that one for now. Another grab kill. Embrace Oblivion, and then Hyperblade could be interesting, but we don't have a lot of ways of like sacking things or anything, so grab kill. And I love the Beckoner. And there's another Cryo Shatter, so what are we doing? Not playing that one. Not a huge fan of Lost in Space. The Cryo Shatter. Nothing for us here. I'll just go ahead and Take one of these. I highly doubt we're going to play that one, but sure. Well, no, that's not bad. And we got a Mechanozoa. Awesome. And we wield a Cerebral Download. I don't think we're going to play 2, but we'll see what we have. I think that is not too shabby. Okay. So let's take this out for now. We have some really good ones go, there they are. So I don't like these guys personally. A null is a hit or miss, so I'll put it off to the side. Creature wise, right here, that's a removal spell. Technically removal. We don't need to sack anything anymore. Tons of artifacts. We got this as a 3-drop, and it's a nice 3-drop. It can help us cast into our late game. So if we did cut out all the black in the center, I think the whale, because it's technically a 2-drop, it'll help set up our draws. So that's removable too. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, technically 7. And then that will give our guys 2/2 vigilance. For some of our smaller artifacts. Unfortunately, the one blue, was it Cairo, or yeah, I can't remember the exact name of it, but the one blue artifact, blue and a colorless, draw a card, you can sack it, put a stun counter and draw another card when it dies. Like, that would have been great to get here, but that's not happening. Let's take away a null. Our curve is a little high right now. We have some card draw, which in this particular situation, with this much removal, I feel like we're definitely going to need both. And we can toss any lands that we don't need, and then we can just draw into more gas. Put that in 3-drop slot. That's kind of more along our curve is. As long as we don't get run over too quickly. Which, I mean, we do have some solid low drops as well. I think we're fine. And we are definitely heavier blue than black. It's at 13 and 10. Like fake spells that are actually creatures. No? Okay, so we're actually 13 creatures then. I guess if we take that, so 14 creatures, because this technically can become, but anyway, so 13. So we got a higher curve here. This is what it looks like. With these out and any of our low drops, we can double spell into a lot of our bigger stuff. So let's give that a shot. Oh, this is gonna be nice. Not the ideal blue-black deck, but it's pretty good. We don't have blue. We do have... this is not a great hand. But with the land, we will be able to cast this, and we got some of our higher stuff. A 1/1 Death Toucher doesn't hurt. some of y'all might notice the picture change and the name change down here. That's actually because I have a second account. This is the second account. It is my buddy's account, and he stopped playing Magic Arena a long time ago. Got very busy with work and running a business and everything else, so he knew I liked playing Arena. So he's like, if you want, take the account, run up the gold in the dailies, and then you can go ahead and play. And so that's exactly what I ended up doing. And so I either swap between this and my main account just to see how, you know, if we can play more games. I'm all about playing more games. Do the dailies on both accounts, and then the gold helps get into the games, and then after the games I get some gems, and I just get to have fun from there. I feel like they're gonna try to kill this 1-1. Okay. So, what is my opponent doing? Saving like a kill spell for something? I'm not worried about a counter spell since they're not running blue, but they're just gonna let that resolve and not do anything. They're gonna be in a world of hurt. I see that they're missing land drops. They've missed 2 so far. Yeah, that's fine. Give me a lander. Do I even want to run this out right now? Yeah, why not? We do have the kill spell. Let's get him for some more damage. Huh. Did not buff it? Our guy's supposed to get buffed by 1, 2, 3. I guess only if they have a feature. Yeah. It doesn't have flying, so I'm not too concerned about it. In there. We have drawn a ton of our lands. Seems a little ridiculous. Pump it up. They didn't really have much going on there. That was very, very bad. I mean, we had a 1 removal spell for that. They didn't want to attack us because of the Death Toucher. They couldn't block anything because of our flyer. And then we just ripped another removal spell. They use their one removal spell on our 5/4, which they could actually deal with. Can't say that was a good move on their part, but I mean, I get it. Use removal when you need to, or when you feel you need to. Yeah, we'll run this out there and get it crewed up. Nice. Not for us, but nice. Go ahead and put that on there. That will deal a lot of damage to us over the game if we don't deal with it right now. It already dealt 3. Free flyer. Very good card. Oh my goodness, what is this? Rare, 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 or mythic. Yeah. Oh. Hello, sweetheart. I think taking the Ouroboros is the right answer. Fade it out, sure. Next turn we'll cast this off and crew here. Need to get this thing activated ASAP. It's only a 6/6, but with the counters we can get it up there so it can actually stay alive. So it's at 2, we need it at 9. They actually got this one. Yeah, pump that guy up, swing, and then they can just pump up one of their other creatures because it attacked with that on the stack too. Yeah. Pretty sure that's game. Down thing with the flyer. It's gonna be a rough game because even if we took that, we wouldn't have been able to attack with it because it's gonna be a tapped. We do get the nice trigger, but we're not in a position to attack into an Ouroboros that just continuously getting counters. Now, when we're crewing up our guy after we stole the Ouroboros, we could have went to main phase 2 where the counter was there, put it onto our flyer, and that way our flyer would at least be closer to leveled up, and it would have been leveled up that turn. It would have died by blocking, but too much we could have done. But this is a decent hand. We got a 1, 2, 4, and a 7. Never gonna cast that thing. Not right now, anyway. The wrong land on accident. Death Toucher for Death Toucher. Not gonna block it. And take 1 because then you can swing for 2. That's fine. I've got another one. Only downside with the whole Carver is it's not going to be able to punish our opponent for slow plays or anything, or missing land drops, so just taking 1 damage. Like if they drop an Ouroboros, that would be ridiculous now, because we can get some stuff going. Did I take 2 damage? Probably. Alright, so we are missing our black. So, that stinks. However, we are able to cast all our spells right now. That's good to get rid of. Pass. Not in a big rush to kill them. Plus they gotta get past our Death Touchers and stuff like that, so I'll trade here. Not trying to take 4 damage. Oh, that works. Still taking 4. Almost like they're running out of creatures. I'm like, do I just take it and then hit them for 2 and eventually we'll be able to play that out? Finishing light, gonna take the tractor beam. Okay. can't trade these off yet, or else this won't end up killing their guy. But I will leave the Death Toucher back, at least to threaten the fact that I'll do it. I'll trade the 5/3 for the Death Toucher. And the 2/2. Oh, really? Okay. Fair game. Surveilling to the top or to the graveyard? Surveil that in. We don't need that. We need a swamp anyway. But I will definitely keep that on top. Yeah, let's go ahead and kill it now. While they have no cards in hand, no way to protect it. I'll take 2, I'll trade with the 1/1 if need be. Because we know we're not drawing the land that we need. Play out the whale, we'll trade it off with the 2/2. Get rid of that. I do want the swamp. I'll pass turn, I'll do this at their turn. Taking 3. All right. Island. I'll go ahead and play this guy out. He's got the ward. I would like to play out the assembler and then the feeder, but this way they can't make a. They shouldn't be able to trade with this. They'll be able to hold him off a turn. And now we can kill that one. It can give it vigilance, so I'm not wanting to use a cryo shatter on it yet. Goes a land. That's gonna go 1 mana shy from double spell. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. We'll go ahead and cast this guy over here. And we'll swing. If they attack, it's gonna sack. Gain some life, sure. They're gonna keep it out. hold it back in case they try to attack with the germinating worm. Well, that works too. Go ahead and put this out. I'll drop this. Target creature is going to get pumped. Give it our flyer. We'll give this -3. Go. They don't block, they die. Bam. I mean, after drawing some of our... I felt like that was actually a decent game. I was gonna say, like, maybe we drew too many lands, but no. We just didn't have a lot of, like, powerful creatures. We have Death Touchers, so we're just waiting till our late game cards get out there to finish off the job. But their 2/2 Death Toucher actually put in some work. Probably dealt like 10 points of damage that game. Don't really have too much action, but we can flash in the whale, or warp it in, and try to fix a few of our next draws. That's not something I want to see. That out there. There are 4 lands. I'm debating like what we would tractor beam. If we did tractor beam this, then we could just sack it to our self-craft mechan. Go ahead and put it there. I'll take 1 damage all day, but I'm not willing to take 2. They liked what they saw. I don't have anything to sack, but I will play it out. It was weird. It looked like it highlighted their creature, and I'm like, can I sack their creature? You may sack an artifact. It's like, yeah, an artifact I control? Which that's not an artifact. Well, we're running out of things to do, so we're just going to play it out with our mana. I have 1 mana available right now. No, 2 mana. 2 mana available. Can't creature you control? I mean, it was theirs. Why did it drop off? So they lost all their pressure at the moment. Kind of curious on what they got going on. What is this? Sacrifice, draw X cards, or X is numbered differently, name lands. 1, 2, 3, okay. 4/4 is nice. Ouch. We are going to be in world of hurt if we don't draw another card, another land. The whale will at least be able to block it if we play it. That's not it. Let's get rid of their last card in hand. And then chump block. Maybe. Yep. Chump block. Jeez. One, two, three, four, five. Draw 5 cards. Swamp. The damage. That's not it, but this will keep us alive. Give me another land. No, I'll take the removal. Unfortunately, it will just move over, which is not good because I can't block it at that point. Well, I still can't block it. And that's not going to do anything for me right now. Yeah, this game's over. I should have bottomed that one too. I need some type of way of interacting with them. When they move the counters, like next turn I'd block, lose my guy. And then I'd be able to cast it out there and it'd be too slow. Alright, so need to get past where we are at. Not been able to double spell, and we need our mana early game to make sure we have it for late game. Trying to hit our land drops. Cute little weasel. I mean, it's a pretty good hand. We can draw into a blue source, but then we're still waiting for a couple turns. It's better than this one. Down 5. Keep. 1 drop, 2 drop. Yeah, ditch 2. Ditch that one, and probably the virus beetle. Not a good start for us. That's nice. Bloodless Shrine. Not good for them to start surveilling and fixing their draws. Jesus. Strip mine, sure. Trade it off. I am kind of glad that they destroyed the swamp. Most of our cards in the deck are blue anyway, so. And double blue as well, so that's not too bad. Alright, so now I got a brick wall for you. You got removal spell, you got removal spell. Vanishing Light, take it. You don't need lands anymore, huh? It's another 2/4 for you. That one back. I'd rather put that up for damage before I put the assembler up. Okay. We'll both sit here and stare at each other. I'll exile that. Now it's fair. Maybe I take that back about the swamp. Hey, gonna hit our swamp. You got it. My secret, he doesn't know I have a second one. They got 10 damage in the air. Yep, there it is. Good game. Okay. I mean, they got a 2-for-1 with the board wipe. Our top end creature quality is magnificent, so not too much they could have done there. Go on to the next game. Black Sheep 217. Nice skin. We can work with this. And one Death Toucher, sure. And deal some damage. Eventually it's gonna eat something, but I'm okay with the 1 damage per turn right now. Not something I really want to kill because, yeah, exile is more like it. If I do cast the 1-drop, something gets 2 cheaper. And it would probably be this without a sack outlet. Unless I draw a land, then I'll definitely be dropping the Void Titan. Go my guy. Or yours, yeah. That's a smart move. Okay, so there's another one. That out. That there. Wing. And Void Titan. If we ever get to 6 mana or double black, cast this and kill something. Looking for answers? Double block, I'll just grave kill something, or better yet, I'll toss that one back. Hey, finally found a swamp. And we'll draw it. You have drawn too many cards for my liking. 2 from this, 1 from that. A decent amount of things. All right. Play this guy out. We'll sack it. Draw a card, put a counter on him. I don't think we have too many creatures left. grab kill. Or depressurize on this one. Sounds pretty solid to me. Unfortunately, I can't do anything else with the rest of the mana. But we can at least attack. Play this out and then play this out. I don't really want to draw too many cards right this moment. We have some stuff going on. Surveil 1 and draw 3. Play a land. I need 2 drops. It's actually a pretty good 2-drop. And tap that guy down. They play a small creature, we could technically have them dead next turn. This will pump our guy up and we can kill their small guy. But with that many cards in hand, I'm sure they gotta have something. That is something. Play that out, punch it, draw a card, tap this guy down. No? No, you risked it all. If I kill it, that's game. There's another land just in case. Kill it. Game. They were betting on me not having a removal spell. I mean, I kind of understand where they're at after I milled half my deck, but there was no guarantee. At the very least, I feel like they needed to crack the that artifact and tap my guy down so I can't attack with both of them. I feel like the sword could have waited. Not super good hand. Opponent goes first, alright. I would like to draw the island, please. Thank you. Part of mountain, sure. Gonna take 2 and possibly 3 when he attacks. Yep, I'm not blocking that. Go ahead, crack it. Gotta save my spells for some scarier stuff. Unless you got a ton of sacrifice things or landers, and that guy's pretty scary itself. Warp him in. Put the counter. That guy. Go ahead and kill it. About. He's still good to have around for the counter, the trample for things that have counters on it. Pretty nice. During your turn, other creatures you control. That's not one I wouldn't be afraid to steal. Fortunately, we can't do it right now. We'll put it there too. Another blue source would be good, so we can tractor beam anything like super relevant. Perfect. Go ahead and play that out. That makes sense. Beat them down. Go 1/1 of truth and justice. Right, 1/1 truth of justice. You're done. That's kind of scary. Ooh. Two, huh? Let's go ahead and kill your Death Toucher. Target creature you control. You. And kill that. I mean, he can pump himself. 10 damage. Whew. It's pretty nice. Screw it up. Station it. Yeah. I'll steal it from you soon enough. For he shall be mine. I don't need another one. Care about the land. I'll keep the exile. Smart move is to pump himself and then do it. Yep, just like that. Ouch. And I have 5 left over. I'll keep the instant for myself. We will tractor beam that away. Swing 1. Put the whale out. Prevail 2. Get rid of that. We'll leave this on top. That way we have this and that. We can get a 2-2 out here. Unfortunately, I probably should not have attacked with that, but we can do a trade here. Fine with that. 2-5. And a 4. And now, I don't need you anymore. Now we got a small mini army. I can warp this in next turn, and we'll tap down whatever they put out. Jeez, they put out a whole army. Okay. The 3-3 is the scariest thing that they got. Warp it out. Tap down their 3-3. Play that haster is pretty scary. I'll leave mana open to make sure we can deal with it, and a creature back or 2. Go ahead and get rid of some of this stuff. I'll get rid of this. And then we're gonna swing out. Okay. So we're coming back. We got our money back. How have y'all been liking like Edge of Eternities? I feel like it's actually a very well created set. I do like the fact that, you know, you have landers, you have everything is kind of represented evenly. I don't think you have like too many overpowered colors. I'm pretty sure they're all pretty much the same. Have any low drops? Eventually draw into them. If not, we're drawing into lands. Okay, or high casting cost spells. Or high casting cost spells. Alright, so we need a land here. works too. It lives. Deal. No, they got too many. Guess we got grav kill, and I feel like we should go ahead and shoot it off now. Leave them up for blocks. 2. Oh. We can wait till their turn. It takes both of those, and it's a 4/4. Put that on this. Leave our removal spell up. Care of that. 1. Need to kill this guy. Fortunately, nothing is gonna do it. Target artifact or creature on top. That gives us 3. Not enough. Put this guy out. They're gonna get to activate it. Okay, thought they were gonna do it now. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, they didn't have enough to do it right now. I think that is perfect. We will play out an island, play this guy out, play this out, give this matter because we're probably not attacking, give this -2. Kill it. Flying Vigilance, huh? Probably shouldn't. No. We need to get more defense out first. Oh, geez. They can even attack with the Crusher because it has Vigilance. Good game. Yeah. Nothing we can do on this one. Excuse me. We just had too slow of a start. Didn't expect us to draw like 2 or 3 or 4 of our top end cards after that. But we got our gems back and then some, so I'm happy with this. Could have, you know, probably went to 6 or 7 wins, but that didn't happen. So if you like content like this, please leave a comment, put in hashtag blue black, and I will see you guys in the next one.